Alright, at the Museum of Arts and Science. It's right here in Daytona. Here we go. And here we go, we got some very old transportation trucks that they use to transport the bottles to and from the stores. This one's cool. I like this one. I like this color. So one thing is, when you're in Daytona, you hear about race cars. Daytona is known for stock car racing, which is known as NASCAR, and stock car racing started with the moonshiners. But these are examples of some race cars that you will have seen back in the day of racing. These are very cool. Very cool. And if you're a huge fan of Coca-Cola old-fashioned vending machines, here you go. All this at the Museum of Arts and Science. This is very cool. It's been a while since I've been here, and I definitely do plan on coming back. It's not bad. I only pay like $10. Not bad at all. Look at the Coca-Cola sign there. It's pretty cool. The vehicles as well. Very, very cool. Here's an old race car helmet. An old registration, looks like, for a race car. Very awesome. Very cool. Now for those of you that have a stuffed animal collection, can't you tell that this is probably one of the biggest collections you've seen so far I've seen. Very cool. Very, very cool. Especially this big guy. Look at him. He's huge. So, yeah, we're gonna keep going. Oh, there's even a nurse one in the back. On the top, wearing green scrubs and a green face mask. Definitely prepared for the pandemic. Back again with the Coca-Cola collections. These are old Coca-Cola bottles. Various cups, Christmas cups, various things. Over here we got some more bottles. Very cool. And this is what one of the workers wore. This is what the workers wore. See. Yep. It's very cool. We're now heading into the American Railway Express. So here you got direct wire to Western Union. That's so it's very cool. Patches and pins and badges. Very, very cool stuff. But what's cool is these trains. I don't know if they're going to let us in because of the COVID pandemic. They used to let you in, but it looks like they have it closed. They used to let you in here, but this is a passenger cart of a train. I don't know the actual reason. Oh, here we go. This is this train went to Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Paul, and Pacific Railroad. Dill Rapids. And it traveled 400 miles in 400 minutes. Very interesting. So this one here is the one that the Roots family traveled in, the ones that created the Coke bottles. Unfortunately, you cannot go into carts because of the pandemic, but it's very cool, and you can see that this is like a living room. It's very cool. It's called the Silver Holly Observation Dome Sleeper Car. This supposedly the Roots family traveled in it. Very awesome. Check out my guns. Very cool. We're gonna keep going. So this is the Africa exhibit. I'm going to videotaping certain sections and taking pictures of certain sections because they have signs that says for certain locations do not record or take flash photography. So I don't have a flash on, so they can't complain because this is GoPro Hero 7. It's no flash. You can add flash. Very cool. All right, we gotta head out. Let me turn. So those are awesome. Those are great. Very cool. Ashanti gold. Very beautiful. Alright, I'm a little sweaty because it is hot as soon as I stepped outside. Alright, so everyone, so that was the Museum of Arts and Science here in Daytona Beach. One thing I didn't know is they actually didn't want the videography throughout the whole entire place, but they didn't, security didn't say anything to me. They just saw that I was recording. I was literally recording right in front of them, and they just kept on walking. But if you go in there, you can take pictures. They say you can take pictures, but they recommend no videography or even no flash photography. You can use photography, but no flashes, because the flash does reflect off of the windows that they have. They have windows and everything, protecting some of the artifacts. So it's just as a precaution to that. Oh no, there's a lot of changes. I didn't get a lot of pictures and stuff because I didn't want to like ruin it for everybody. I just wanted to show you all everything that I thought was cool. Jordan was gonna go with me, but she just was tired because she went out fishing early this morning with her family, with her parents, and which, you know, I don't blame her. So so yeah, so it was a great adventure. It's definitely worth it. It was like around $10 almost per person, depending on age. I do have a senior citizen discount and also a child discount. They do have a play area for children inside, which is pretty cool. They can interact, you know, they can do some good, cool interactions with science, like some fun things about science, using science. I didn't go in there because I don't have a kid, but I just figured I'd mention that because your kids can be in there playing and stuff. They'll have fun. The one cool thing was the giant sloth. I didn't take videos, but I have pictures of the giant sloth, which is on the video. It is definitely on the video. If you have, it's pretty cool. It is something to see in person. It is gigantic. I mean, like, it's just crazy how a humongous animal like that can actually has been on this earth before, way before us. And it was very cool. Definitely worth it. So if you're in the Daytona area, I highly suggest to check out the Museum of Arts and Science. Now, I would recommend to put on your GPS because it is kind of like a hole in the wall place. It's far, very far back from the main roads. So, so definitely have a GPS, or if anything, get a taxi. And a lot of taxis, you know, a lot of those who work for the taxi here in Daytona will definitely take you to the right spot. So I was wearing a mask, and the mask I was wearing is this one right here. I got it at SeaWorld. It's really cool. SeaWorld has a deal right now. I don't know if it's still going on, but you can buy 3 and get 1 free, and they're $10 a piece. It is reusable material. They reuse material, and it's reusable. It is eco-friendly. So if you drop it and stuff and the animal eats it, it's not supposed to kill it or anything. But I'm just going to base off of what they have said on the packaging. But they do have different sizes. Make sure you get the one, because the ones that have A stands for adult, or there's a AL, which stands for large. Just check out the sizes. But they're all $10 a piece. But I went inside the gift shop here at the Museum of Arts and Science, and they have a very unique gift shop. You can actually purchase some of the stuff that they have, that somebody has actually donated to them. They have old Coca-Cola signs that you can buy there. I didn't see how much they were. I was just looking around. I didn't take any pictures because I was respecting this, the gift shop. They asked, again, no videography, no flash photography, just respecting the whole ordeal. But it is a nice museum. It's a small museum, but it's nice. But it isn't a huge plot of land. As far as I know, it's at least 90 acres of land, which doesn't sound big, but it is pretty big for a small place. This museum alone was built back in the 1950s. So it's been around for quite some time. Definitely a very good place to go and check out if you have never been in the Daytona Beach area. Now the city alone right now, as of a couple months ago, they have made a mandatory mask mandation. In other words, if you're visiting, living here, whatever, even if you live here and you step outside of your house, they want you to wear a mask. But if you're in your backyard, don't worry about it. But if you're in your front yard, I would recommend to wear a mask. But for those of you who are visiting, please bring a mask. Even if you're at a hotel, even if you're in the hallway at a hotel, they want you to wear a mask. If not, then it could be a huge fine. I'm not quite sure how much it will be, but I heard it is a pretty big lump sum. But it is, this museum is worth coming to. Even though it's a small museum, I recommend it. My wife actually likes it. My wife is not a huge fan of museums, but she likes this one. It's organized. It's very, not all, I'm not saying all museums are not organized, because they all are. It's just this one, just like, it just tells you the history of Florida, and also the Daytona Beach area as well. So with that being said, we're just gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I do appreciate everybody that's watched the video here, and if you love this video or like this video, please get the thumbs up button. Also, please subscribe to our channel, because when you do subscribe, you'll get notification of new content, and also click the bell notification, so that way you will definitely for sure get a notification when we come out with a new video. So with that being said, I do thank you all so much, and to our new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I would say who you are, but right now there's 3 of you, so we're just gonna do all a general thank you. So please share with your family and friends our channel. So the more subscribers we have, the better the content we have. With that being said, we will see you all very soon. Probably won't be another video until probably next weekend, but if there's any updates that I get regarding any theme parks or any city, stuff like that, do you want to visit, I will do an updated video about that. I'll do a special update along with Jordan. If Jordan has information about any updates, I will either have her do the video or she'll do the video with me. So again, this is the Gilos. Thank you so much for traveling with us today, even though we're in our home city, but it is very great to show you all a little bit of our city and a little bit of the beautification that our city has. So this is definitely a place to look at. So maybe our next video we might show you possibly what the actual beach looks like right now. So the beach, I'm not a huge fan of the beach, but my wife is. She loves the beach, so I might have her go down to the beach, shoot some videos, and we'll get them out to you as soon as we get them edited and everything. So then again, this is Adam from the Gilos. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you again for those who have subscribed. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, and we'll see you all very soon. All right, take care everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.